Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing an updated what's on my iPhone. The last time I did a what's on my iPhone was all the way back in 2023, and ever since then I got a new phone, so I thought it would be time to do an updated what's on my iPhone. I now have the iPhone 15 Pro Max in the silver color. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get really good concert videos at the end of this, so stay tuned. Before I show you guys what's on my iPhone, I want to show you a quick little case collection. So the current case I have on my phone right now is the blue gingham heart case by Wildflower. I have a matching case with my friends. One of them has the pink one and then the other one has the red one. And then I have a little Lily sticker that I got from Dollar Tree. Then I have the road case. I didn't know that when it came in, it's gonna be super thick. I was like, oh, okay. I guess it's like to help support your hand, but I wish it was just like flat everywhere. Then I guess also to help protect the cameras, but I don't know. And then I have this bluish purple floral case from Wildflower. And then I have an Octo Buddy on it. And then last, I have my two Taylor Geovasis Wildfire cases. I love her though because she's literally so slight and aesthetic. And these cases are everything. These are my two favorite cases I've ever had. This one is so freaking cute. I saw this, I was like, okay, I need that. And this is so cute. It's just like a bunch of little wild animals. Now I'm gonna show you guys what's on my iPhone. My wallpaper at the moment is this picture I took when I went on a walk yesterday with my sister. And then I have a widget on my phone that tells me the percent. And then a little quote from the app called I Am, and it just changes like every hour or so. And then my layout is pretty much the same from my last what's on my iPhone. At the top I have another quote from the I Am app, and then next I just have photos, camera, settings, and clock. And then I have my SZA widget because she's my favorite artist. And then I have my Spotify widget, which just shows the last album or playlist I was playing. And then I have YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, and Spotify. And then down here, I just have my Safari and my message apps where I just have FaceTime, message, and phone. Next, I have this widget that tells me the moon cycle. So right now it's currently in the first quarter. And then I have my calendar, calculator, app store, and Gmail app. And all my last what's on my iPhones, I've had my mail folder as Elmo Has Mail or Elmo's Got Mail. But I have officially retired that because I don't really use the Apple one, and I had like 50,000 messages. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go through all that. Let me just delete the app. So I deleted it. And then I have this widget, and I think that's just my moon widget. Or no, it's my sunset widget. And then down here I have my future house, dream house, Pinterest board widget. And then next I have weather, notes, extras, and preview. I really like preview because it helps me lay out my Instagram posts. Like before I post, I'm like, okay, this can be the cover and it'll like look really aesthetic and all that. But lately I just haven't been able to log in. I don't know what's going on with my account. I just can't log in. So I'm just like, okay, we won't be using her no more, I guess. Unless I figure it out, but I don't feel like doing all that. So anyways. And then I have this widget, which is my dream car. My dream car is a Beetle convertible. All the apps I'm always reaching for. So up here I have random, and I just have Messenger, Countdown, Shazam, Facebook, Widgetsmith, Skyview, Light. I Am, voice memos, and TikTok. Messenger and Facebook, I have it there because from when I put up furniture to sell. And then Countdown, I haven't been using it, so I don't know why I have it there. But and then Shazam, when I'm hearing a good song and I'm like, wait, I like this song. And then Widgetsmith is to obviously put all the widgets on my phone. And then Skyview, I love this app because you just point your phone to the sky and it shows you what stars or like moons, or not moons, what planets are in the sky. And sometimes it's just like, oh, Venus is right there, Saturn is over there. Yesterday, Jupiter was right next to the moon. So I was like, okay, oops. I have SoundCloud, Vico Home, and then Google, Co-Star, Preview, and Apple TV. SoundCloud I use to listen to two of my favorite SZA snippets, if you will. There's one called Nightbird, which we will never get to streaming at this point because she doesn't fucking like that song or whatever. Like we have I Hate You, we have Joni, just no Nightbird. And you know what? That's okay. I'll just listen to it on SoundCloud for the rest of my life if I have to. I don't really use these two other apps, Vico and Google. And then Co-Star, I'm trying to remember what my chart is. And Apple TV, I have it because I have Wicked on there and One of Them Days by SZA, my two favorite artists. Then I have Random 2, which I just have Airbnb, Music, iTunes, Netflix, Stats FM, Discogs, Uber, Guitar Tuna, and Zillow. Airbnb, I just have it because I'm also going on a couple trips this year. So I am starting to look at Airbnbs and like planning where I'm gonna be at. Apple Music, I don't really use that. honestly. I do listen to Die With You by Beyonce on there because I can listen to it on there. And then SZA's live songs on here. And then Stats FM just kind of tells you your stats for Spotify. And it just tells you what songs you've been listening to the most, or albums, artists, genres, and all that. And then Discogs you can use to track your vinyl collection. So every time I get a new vinyl or I sell one, I put it on my Discogs or get rid of it. And Guitar Tuna, I wanted to learn how to play the guitar, but the guitar I was using was my dad's old guitar that he had for like almost 20 years. So I just stopped trying to play the guitar because it hurt my fingers really bad. And the next app shopping, and on here, Chick-fil-A, Depop, SeatGeek, Target, Ulta, Amazon, Starbucks, Mercari, Shop, Ticketmaster, Wildflower, Urban Outfitters, Domino's, Sephora, and eBay. These are just some of the places I go to a lot. So I just kind of have the app on there to get my points. And editing, YouTube Studio, I just kind of look at my analytics for YouTube and all that. And then Fonto, I use to add text to my thumbnails. Snapseed, I use to add green to pictures because Visco wants to start charging. I'm like, okay, I'll find another app. And then Pixar I use to kind of just edit and make collages and all that. And then Visco I just use for lighting, even though I could do that in the Photos app. I just lighted it on Visco. And then CapCut when I want to edit my TikToks or like YouTube Reels, no, YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. And then the last app I have here is Pinterest. I also have all these Pinterest widgets on my screen. This one is my crystal one. And then down here I think is my cute aesthetic things widget. And then my last page, I have a widget with quotes that I like, my board on Pinterest. And then down here, I have another widget telling me where the sun is at. I just think it's super cute. So that's pretty much everything I have on my phone, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get some pretty good quality videos while you're at a concert or just when you're recording anything in general. These are kind of my tips and tricks I like to use when I'm recording. First step is you obviously go to your camera app, and you literally don't even have to leave the camera app. If you just go to video and you look at the top right corner, you're gonna see that it says 4K 60 or like whatever it says. It could say HD 4K, and basically you're just changing the quality so you can do HD or 4K. To get the best videos, you want to put your phone in 4K. It does take up more storage, so if you're just like recording regular things that you don't need that high quality for, you can keep it in HD, but I usually like to keep mine in 4K. And then on the right of the little dot, it's the frames per second, so it could be at 24 frames per second or 30 or 60, and I like to keep mine at 4K 60 just because that is the best quality. And then let's say I'm trying to record my tripod. I'm trying to record myself. I would want to zoom in to whatever little X I want it to be at. So if you want it to be at 1 or if you want it at 5, start recording when it's at 5. Let's say you have your phone at 1, you start recording, and then you zoom in to 5. It's gonna come out a little blurry. So if you start your phone at 5 and then you start recording, the quality is gonna be a little bit better. Another thing I like to do is when I'm recording, I like to start at how zoomed in I want it to be. The little sun, I usually like to go a little bit down. And then yeah, that's basically it. That is pretty much everything for this video. My phone is looking pretty much the same as last time, but I just wanted to give you guys a little updated of what my phone looks like. Just because personally I like to watch these videos. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.